From RBC Consulting again, I got another demonstration here on the table. This is a radio, works off of a SIM card, AM, FM. You can scan through your songs. It's got a mode EQ on it. It was supplied by Urgent Care down in Puyallup. It's a cell phone repair place that has been working with me on some cell phones here. I'm just waiting for some pieces. These are smartphones, and they were broken, donated. So I went ahead and ordered some pieces, and they're not here yet, but I can give you an example. This is the motherboard out of one of the cell phones. This one here has been sprayed, and I've taken all the little metal caps off the motherboard, and I spray over that, and then I don't spray the metal because I want the water, if it does get water in there, I want the water to come out. If I spray both, it traps it in there like marbles, which isn't going to hurt it, but I'd rather the water run out than be trapped in underneath the little silver protectors on the motherboard. But anyway, you can get an idea here. It's in there. You can see the air that's trapped around on the motherboard, and when I pull that thing out, you can see that the motherboard is dry. The metal is wet, but the motherboard is actually dry in all the components. Because the reason why is I don't want the motherboard to trap the water between the metal and the motherboard. So that's what I do with this inside of cell phones, and I do each piece. So I've got a good piece here. You can see this one here. It's just a case on the outside of the phone. You can see how it traps the air around the phone. It all highlights up, all real silver in the light, but comes out perfectly dry. So that's kind of how I've been doing these things. It's kind of a pain taking them apart, but it's doable. You've got to have some special tools. But here is a radio supplied by the Urgent Care cell phone repair place. And it's got a little subwoofer on the top. I can change the volume, different songs. I've got a SIM card in there right now. So you hold the button down, gets a little louder, but they're pretty cool little units, blinking light. But anyway, I pulled this apart, and I sprayed the inside. I sprayed the top and bottom of the speaker. I sprayed the motherboard and the buttons. So I'm going to go ahead and submerge this underneath the water, and we're going to play with it a little bit. You can see all the water that's in there. I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that. That's a lot of water. I watch the sunlight dance across your face. Never been this swept away. But that is a radio that I've done, and you can hear it's loud and works perfect, so I'm going to turn it down. So anyway, that is a radio that was supplied by Urgent Care down there, and we waterproofed it. So, and it works great. So there we go.